Okay, this is my girl Katie. She had some kind of freak thing going on with her back legs. She was tested to see if she had tied up. She didn't tie up. We don't even know what happened. She is my Lyme girl. She had the worst case of Lyme they'd seen in the area back when she was 18 months old. She's 11 now. So she's kind of the horse that I pull out and say, this is what they look like. If they have a good foundation, you can ride them, after years off, as if you rode them yesterday. But she needs to actually get a job now back because she's just packing on pounds and she's not in shape and it's not good for her. So we're going to go ahead and get her working now. So I'm going to ask her to step out. Ask her to go out on the circle. She doesn't know my head down cue. That's something that I incorporated years after. She was taught all this circling stuff, and I've had her since I bought her when she was 4 months old. I paid a little extra money for her to stay with her mom until she was 6 months old, and had her since she was 6 months old. And like I said, she's 11. Out, out, out. I'm sure she's tickled to death to be out here working. So I'm going to ask her to trot. My single kiss is just to let them know when they're thinking about breaking that I don't want them to break. So oh, she's doing good. Now, I should have done it. So I'm going to change directions. Well, So I'm a little firmer with her than I am a new horse here because she knows this all. She just doesn't want to do it. Directions. See if she looks for her head down. She may not. She has a nice low head carriage normally. Just encourage her to keep going. But if she looks for her head down, I'm going to go ahead and reward her for that. And Katie, as you can see, probably look forward to an opportunity to be told she can walk or stop. So she's probably going to look for it right there when she does, which might not be right away. Just trying to get a little more goose in her step here. Good girl. So when they're at this stage and I'm looking for a head down, I do follow them. Normally I pass the rope. Good girl. So I'm going to reward that she looked for it right there. She has no idea what she did to get stopped, but she's going to try to remember. And that's what it helps to work with the lazier horses, because they'll try to remember what it is that got them to not have to work anymore. So they'll try harder to do what you want so they can stop working faster. Nope. So I'm just stopping her from coming forward. I'm going to put that foot right back where it was. So I'm going to ask her to go back out. Ask her to pick up that trot. As soon as she looks for her head down, which should be right about there, I'll let her know. No. You don't automatically stop right there. You have to do something for it. So the desire to stop is there. So now she just has to find out what it was that made it so she could stop. Certainly not that. Just trying to keep it in her head that she needs to keep trotting. Get her looking. Get her looking for her head down. So she's like I said, I don't know that she's going to look for it. Trying to get her to look for it. It's not lack of understanding, that's her. I don't want to do it. Good, I'm going to reward that because there was somewhat of a thought to put her head down. It may be a challenge to teach her to put her head down. That's not the rock she keeps getting, though. There's a bigger rock floating around over here she keeps getting. Fine. Okay, ask her to go back out. Good girl. Good girl. Good girl. So she's actually starting to give it some thought. Head down. Head down. Head down. Head down. Head down. I didn't make you. So now she's mad because she tripped. Head down. Head down. Head down. Head down. Head down. Good girl. Good girl. Okay, even though she did it with an attitude, I'm still going to reward it. You're a goofy girl. She's a good girl. So, she wants a break, so I'm going to give her a break. I'm actually going to send her the other way because I got to get her a little even and she's not in shape enough to to go a long distance in just one way and then try to change the other direction, do the same distance. So ask her to trot. Little temper tantrum. Good girl. I'm going to go ahead and release her, preferably without all that antic. Good girl. That's alright. You know what? I'm going to give it to her anyway. Came with an attitude, and I'm going to start having to make sure I don't release her at the attitude, but I need her to believe that there's something else that I'm looking for. More to this than just running around in a circle. I'm actually looking for you to do something specific. Besides kick up every rock in the plate. Step back. Girl. Ask her to pick the trot up again. Now she's actually giving it some thought. Good girl. Okay. Well, she put her head down and came in, but she's going to be a little bit of a harder nut to teach this to. Okay, step back. Back. Good. You're thinking about it right there. Good girl. I'm going to reward that little bit of a thought because it was a polite thought. Step back. Back. Now, I wish she wasn't tossing her head. I would have rewarded that. Good. Attitude attached to it, but just trying to get the thought in her head. Okay, you gotta do something for me if I'm for you. Step back. Step back. No, back. 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 So I gotta get rid of all that attitude first. Oh. So, unfortunately, I am having to reward the attitude. I will change that, but it's the only way I'm going to be able to get her to think putting her head down. She's got to make that connection somehow, and the only reason she's putting her head down is because she wants to toss and argue with me. But I'm not trying to tell her she's a good girl for arguing with me. You'll see I can eliminate the argument part. Back. Good girl. Good girl. See, now she's starting to get it in her head that it's something to do with putting my head down. Good girl. Good girl. But she's also sure that that's what it is. Don't you think about putting that hiney towards me. That's not going to happen. Ooh, little temper tantrum. So clearly by rewarding her from putting her head down when she's having an argument with me, that just escalated into that. So I've convinced her that she's supposed to act like that. So now I can't reward it when she's doing it with a pissy face. Like there. Good girl. Good girl. Okay, I'm going to reward that because it wasn't quite as pissy, and she went through that same spot with at least the thought of putting her head down. Yeah. Yeah, don't leave or you have more to do. Back. 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 So if we didn't have all that head tossing, I can't reward that this time. Good girl. Good girl. Good girl. Good girl. She's a little attitude there, but good girl. So I want her to politely look for something, which she's not politely doing now. That's a little nicer. Head down. Head down. Go girl. Head down. Head down. Head down. Head down. Head down. Go girl. Okay. I'm going to reward that. Now, I'm going to help her for half a second because she doesn't necessarily know the head down cue, which is kind of weird when I think about it, that I didn't teach it to her, but maybe I did. Head down. Head down. Head down. Head down. Head down. So while she's airing up, she can learn something else. Head down. Head down. I can't believe I didn't teach this to her, but obviously she's not doing it, so I didn't teach it to her. Head down. 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 Nope. Head down. Good. Head down. Head down. Head down. Head down. Head down. Head down. You're already hurting my arm. Head down. Head down. Head down. Head down. Head down. No, head down. Head down. Head down. No, head down. 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 I'm not telling you to hug me. Head down. 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 Go. Head down. 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 It's not a yield, honey. Head down. Head down. Head down. Good. Head down. Head down. Good. Head down. 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 Good. Okay, so I don't even think we were in screen for any of that, but to teach the head down, she's a horse that I obviously never taught it to. Horses do one of two things. They lean on pressure, push against pressure, or they yield from pressure and move away from pressure. So I'm going to ask her by putting a lot of pressure under her jaw to figure out whether or not I want her to go away, which is put her head up, or push into the pressure by pushing into my my hand. If she pushes into my hand with deliberate movement, then I'm going to release. If she just lays on my hand, I'm not going to release because that doesn't help her learn. If she goes up, I'm going to hold on. So, head down, head down, head down. So if she just lays in my hand, that's not going to count. Yielding doesn't count. Head down, head down, head down. Up isn't it, backward isn't it. I got to stay with her. Head down, head down, head down, head down. So I gave her a little release there, not a full release, because I want her to kind of get the idea that it's downward that I'm looking for. Head down, head down. So she will tire you out. Your arm will get tired. Head down, 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 head down. So that up doesn't count, up doesn't count. That down didn't count either because it wasn't enough there. It's okay. So I'm going to release that. Then I'm going to ask for it again. Head down. Because I want her to get it in her head to push down on me. Head down. Good. Head down. So she's not pushing with a lot of deliberate. She's just kind of leaning on me. So I want her to push down. Head down. Head down. There. That's what I was looking for. So that's the beginning right there. That's what I'm looking for. Okay. So that's something I can build on now. So I'm going to ask her to put her head down again. Head down. head down. So now she should more likely push back, head down, 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 there. Okay, head down, there. So now the message is getting there, see? Good. Now when they paw like that, it's I don't know what you want from me. It's kind of a mercy call. Please stop, I don't get this. But I'm going to go ahead and keep asking, and she's going to keep learning. Head down, head down, head down, there. Good girl. Head down, head down, head down, there. So she added a tip at me, and that's not really it either, but head down. So so now she thinks that's it. So I'm going to have to kind of fix that. I had to reward the first effort she made to push down, but now I got to tell her it has nothing to do with tipping your head at me. Head down, head down, head down, head down, head down. So I want her to just dive her nose to the ground, head down, against the pressure. Good girl. Head down, head down, head down, head down. So I'm not rewarding that because it involves that head tilt. Head down. I need her to look for a better answer than that. Head down, head down, head down, head down. Now she loves her underarms scratched, so I'm going to kind of tell her that that's her reward if she does this for me. Okay, so head down, and then I'll scratch her underarm. So people who treat with cookies, find a better spot on their horse. A cookie isn't a good way to teach a horse stuff. They'll do anything if you have the reward. And the trick is never satisfy their itch. Find their itchy spot. No. Get off me. So I don't need her being rude about it. Katie? Head down. Head down. Head down. So I don't tolerate my horses pushing me around either. So, Katie? She keeps coming at me with her shoulder. Head down. 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 Good girl. There it is. So that was done more compliantly with a lot less attitude. Head down. Good. So now it's in her head what I want from her. She gets a little pushy. She's kind of known for that when she wants something from me. So that is not allowed. Putting her shoulder in my space is not allowed. Getting an attitude right now. Head down. Head down. Head down. Head down. Head down. Good. Good. Okay, so she's very demanding. This is a horse that I would play with out in the field, and she'd decide that, you know, I'm supposed to scratch her. And she'd come and get in my space, and she'd start off polite, and we'd scratch and run and play, and then she'd start to kind of push into me and decide that I need to do that for her. And then that's when the relationship learned a cue where I cross my arms and tell her, you're not getting any more. And then she'll still walk beside me like, you know, you need to do this for me, you need to do this for me. And when I tell her, no, I'm not doing it anymore, and then she gets mad, she squeals, and she bucks in the opposite direction of me, but she's, you know, always has to throw up a kick and run off, and then I'm done with her, and she knows that. So, head down. Good. Head down. Good. Good. Now I'm happy with that. That was very polite, very understood. Give her something she really likes for it. Now, see if we can ask for more. I want to make sure she's actually listening to me and not just doing it. There. Good. No, so this is not going to be allowed. Good. Stop. Katie, back up. Back up. So I'm getting old because she has a tendency to kind of take liberties. Stand up here. Head down. Head down. Head down. Head down. Good. Head down. Nope, nope. I didn't invite you into my space. Good. Head down. Good. Head down. I'll come to you. Good. I'll come to you and scratch you. Head down. Head down. Katie, head down. 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 Good. 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 I can afford way more scratches than I can cookies for every time you tell a horse to do something. If you want to get them learning it, it's best to have some reward. Sometimes leaving them alone isn't enough for them to get it. Good girl. Okay, so I didn't ask for it, so I'm not going to reward her for just putting her head down. No, so she's getting in my space. Get out of my space. Katie, get out of my space. Good. You don't need to be in my space. You're very passive-aggressive when it comes to that. Very rude. And that's actually how a lot of people get in trouble. They think it's just their horse trying to be comfortable, trying to be close to you. But actually what she's doing is she's pressing a demand on me. She's demanding I scratch her again, and she's doing it in a very passive-aggressive way. So I'm going to ask her to put her head down. Good. Then I'm going to go ahead and scratch her. I'm going to ask her. Oh, see, I'm going to wait till she puts her head back up so then I can ask her. Good girl. I'm going to ask her to put her head down. Head down. Good. I want a little bit more than that. Good. Now, she thought about coming over to me. She's not going to come get her scratch. I'm going to give it to her when I go to her. Good. Head down. Good. No, no. See? That's her demanding the scratch instead of me giving it to her because I want to. Big difference. So I'm going to ask her to come over here. Ask her to go past me. Ask her to yield her hind end away. Ask her to bring her forward hand away. Stand next to me. Like a good girl. Put your head down. Put your head down. Head down. Head down. Head down. A little bit more. Good girl. Then I'm going to go to her and scratch her, and then we're going to quit on that note. So I'm not going to ride her today. Has nothing to do with her antics. I don't want to do too much to her as far as lack of shape that she's in. But here, do a quick mounting block reminder. Katie. Good girl. She knows her job. Go ahead and do another one. You guys are uncovering all these rocks. There's kind of a joke that Katie's never in a hurry. She's not in a hurry to do anything. She should know her job here. Katie. Hey. 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 Over. Katie. Over. Over. Katie. I'm not letting her spend too much time thinking about it because she knows it. Over. Hey. Over. A little bit more with your front. She's like, but you were just yelling at me for bringing my front near you. Good. Step up. Step up. Good. Okay. Good. So she was ridden, I think, twice last year, maybe 3 times last year. I'm going to get her going for real this year. So she's going to be that horse, is going to be an example of trying to motivate a horse that has no interest in really doing anything. Do one more. Come on. I should take a shorter trip around because it takes too long. Come on, Katie. Wake up. So, set her up to prove she knows the job. Hey. Good girl. Good girl. Good girl. Good girl. Part of how I taught younger horses about the mounting block is that it's a good place to get the kind of scratch that you can't get any other way than when you're on their back. So they learn not only how to set up for the mounting block because they want to, they also learn that they have to stand here because the scratch comes as part of when you let me get on you. Let's go. You don't have to play in the sand. Come on. Katie. Katie. Pay attention. Step over, because your high knee's too far away. There you go. Are you under yourself? I used to be able to jump on her from the ground, but apparently I've gotten too old. Nope, I didn't ask you to leave. Good girl. That's a good girl. I know. See, I don't want to be a riding horse. I haven't had to be a riding horse in a really long time, and I don't want to do it. Where are you going? Hey, Katie. Back. Good girl. You know your job. Now step up. You need both feet. Katie. Step up. Ho. Katie. Step up was 1 foot. Come on. Katie. Over. One more. Over. Good girl. That's a 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 good girl. Alright. So I gotta let her loose and call it quits with her today. Really? Really? Was that nice? You don't do that.